And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, my co-commentator is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon, and we should have a pulsating game of football for you. This should be high-intensity stuff, Lee.
I'm excited, Derek. Really looking forward to this game. Come on, bring it on.
And understandable that we place the focus of attention on Robert Lewandowski, one of the best in the finishing business, Lee. What sort of performance do you expect to see from him?
Well, I can't believe in the past he's had his critics because the man's a goal machine. Gets in front of goal, scores a goal. What's wrong with that?
Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. David Alaba plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. And leading the attack today is the lethal Robert Lewandowski. And introducing the visitors lineup today. A 4-4-2, but with the emphasis on attack.
Yeah, very much so, Derek. The number 10 will supply the support for the strikers. Three very, very narrow midfield players will also get forward. A little bit worried about the fullbacks exposed on that side. They need to be on their game when they don't have the ball.
Alaba failed to hold it. Khedira. Pjanic. Matuidi. Going well. Alexandro now. Sami Khedira's in the thick of things now. The pressure was hot. Ronaldo! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
A chance to revisit the goal. The opening goal of the game then. Pavard. Leon Goretzka. Pavard with it. Goretzka. Thomas Müller. Müller distributing magnificently. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Now Cuadrado. Bonucci. Cuadrado. Pjanic now. Khedira. Pjanic. Now Khedira. It's with Gonzalo Higuain. Alexandro. Dybala. He takes aim. Well, he didn't have it quite on the target, Lee.
Oh, it was a great opportunity. Sometimes you've got a choice, power or placement. He should have put his laces through it.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Pjanic. Higuain. Moving the ball effectively. Ronaldo. Higuain in the centre. A header it was, but a pretty straightforward save, Lee.
Well, it's an easy header, Derek, and he made it look really difficult.
If ever you get the chance to attend a training session at Bayern's Zebenerstrasse headquarters, take it. You cannot fail to be impressed by the club as a whole.
No, exactly. And what I like about the club is that ex-players are heavily involved in the running of this football club. And that makes a big difference when decisions are being made because they're football decisions. That's what I like about this club.
Matuidi. Dybala. Dybala. Not messing around with that clearance. Alexandro. Waiting at the far post. Gonzalo Higuain. Gnabry with it. Davis. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Alphonso Davies. Kimmich with it. Gnabry with it. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Intense pressure. It's with Gonzalo Higuain. Cuadrado. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Now Matuidi. It's with Dybala. Pjanic. Given away. Untidy in possession. It's with Dybala. Wonderfully weighted pass. Higuain. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. He's got space. And options in the centre. It's been aimed towards the front post. And a harmless cross gobbled up. It's with Gonzalo Higuain. Pjanic. Matuidi. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Now Matuidi. Pjanic. Measured ball intended for Cuadrado. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. And that's very good referee, and slipped through beautifully. Truly magnificent from Neuer.
Oh, it's brilliant. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Pjanic firing it over, punching it clear. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And Kimmich puts his body on the line. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But, Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, Bayern find themselves still very much in this game. There's such fine margins between success and failure at this level. They just need to stick to the game plan, put a bit more pressure on the back four, and try and force the game a little bit in the second half.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Alexandro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Khedira might fancy it. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. Using his physical strength, happy to take on the shot. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, a more than satisfactory performance from Ronaldo in the first half, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Sami Khedira's in the thick of things now. The pressure was high, and they... Ronaldo! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were. Dybala. He takes aim. Well, he didn't have it quite on the target, Lee.
Oh, it was a great opportunity. Sometimes you've got a choice, power or placement.
And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Truly magnificent from Neuer.
Oh, it's brilliant. Brilliant goalkeeping.
And Kimmich puts his body on the line. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, here.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Kimmich. Thiago. Gnabry with it. Kimmich with it. Here is Thiago. And it's forward momentum for Bayern here. What can they do from this position? Gnabry! And touched onto the frame of the goal. Give it away. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Here's Ronaldo. Pjanic. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Boateng. Jerome Boateng. Kimmich with it. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Here's Bonucci. Pjanic. Bentancur. Dybala. It's with Bentancur. An unforced error, you've got to say. Müller. Kimmich. Here is Thiago. This is Müller. Thomas Müller. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Alphonso Davies. Gnabry. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
He's given us away. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Passing it around with aplomb. And that was a very fine read. Dybala. Fine sequence of passes. Here's Ronaldo. It's with Gonzalo Higuain. Now Matuidi. Higuain. Pure ball control. Dybala. Couldn't keep it. Davis. Serge Gnabry. Goretzka. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Pavard with it. Leon Goretzka. Good numerical situation. Well, they were possessing the ball well, but now they've lost it. Cuadrado. Bentancur. So 20 minutes to go. Out of play it goes. He was under a bit of pressure. And a substitution in the offing. You've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Glorious pass from Bernardeschi. Higuain. There's plenty of know-how. And Higuain! He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Bentancur. Federico Bernardeschi. Matuidi. Cuadrado. Running with the ball confidently. Matuidi. He might be able to carve something out. Teammate in support. Textbook defending inside the box. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. It needs an accurate cross. It looks promising. Now Kimmich. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Bonucci. Now Cuadrado. Here's Bonucci. Cuadrado. Bentancur with it. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And moving the ball nicely. And in with a real chance. Can't miss, surely. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
And delivered by Pjanic. Coutinho. Coman.
The clock is ticking. They need an equaliser. Bayern are pushing. The fans are noisy.
Space on the flank. Options around him. Won by Alexandro. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. Bentancur. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Alexandro now. Pjanic. Now Matuidi. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. That's it, the referee brings the action to an end. Cristiano Ronaldo usually excels, and tonight no exception, Lee.
Well, he's always a danger, isn't he? No more so when he grabbed that goal. He never disappoints me when I watch him. He's just too good, simple.
Sami Khedira's in the thick of things now. The pressure was high and they... Ronaldo! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were. Dybala. He takes aim. Well, he didn't have it quite on the target, Lee.
No, it was a great opportunity. Sometimes you've got a choice, power or placement.
And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Truly magnificent from Neuer.
Oh, it's brilliant, brilliant goalkeeping.
And Kimmich puts his body on the line. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0.
There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding. Higuain! He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just...
And in with a real chance. Can't miss, surely. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.